Welcome back to the 2 Point Show, where we give you the latest sports rundown. We are your hosts, Gideon and Joey, breaking down stories, giving hot takes, and interviewing athletes around the world. From buzzer beaters to bold predictions, we will give you fresh analysis, real opinions, and some fun arguments along the way. So whether you're tuning in on your drive, in the gym, or simply on your couch, get ready for a good one. This is the 2 Point Show.
Back at home. Doesn't this feel awesome?
Yeah, this couch feels extra good today.
I've been waiting for this. I'm so excited to talk ball. We've been delayed. I got sick. It was just we were short on content. I was getting mad, but now we're here. We're back. 2 Point Show for the summer of 2026.
Man. You can say that again, for the summer.
That's right. We are here. College first year complete, in the books, wrapped up.
Yep.
I'm taking some summer classes, but I'm not too worried.
Yeah, so am I. You know, we're good. We're rolling. I mean, life is good.
We're rolling the
it's
rock
good,
for sure.
Especially when the Detroit Pistons.
Yes, but it's also not good because Tarik Skubal died. So we got that's the headline today, folks, on the 2 Point Show. We're talking Pistons, we're talking Tigers, maybe some more. We'll get into it. We're gonna play some Do You Thinks.
Everyone's favorite game. Come on.
Maybe the NBA. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. We just got to see where we're at on time and such. But first things first, we got to talk about our sponsor with the DQ.
At the 2 Point Show, we love supporting local businesses, and we're proud to partner with the Ignajic Family Dairy Queen once again this summer. This year, they're celebrating their 50th year anniversary of their Dairy Queen, making 5 decades of serving the community with frozen treats, food, and the ice cream favorites families have enjoyed for years. To help celebrate, they're offering our audience a special deal. Just tell them you're from the 2 Point Show and you'll get a 20% off from your order. Visit the Ignajic Family Dairy Queen at 1525 Baldwin Avenue. That's 1525 Baldwin Avenue in Pontiac. Celebrate 50 years and treat yourself to some ice cream while you take advantage of the offer. Now back to our show.
All right. So to open it up, you want to go positive or you want to go negative?
Let's go positive. Let's just talk about like the series and who looked good. We can start with the Magic. I mean, they were a tough bunch for sure.
I mean,
full strength. They had our number.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what I noticed in game, it took us 4 games to realize, we don't really have Jalen Duren.
Yeah.
It took us 4 games. That's when we were down 3-1. So that's when Tobias Harris came to life out of nowhere and started playing really well. Shout out Uncle T for stepping up and become the second option. Yeah. And I will say it. I was an Uncle T hater through and through. And I will announce that to everybody I know. And by the way, we got a Michigan thing for you guys. Just want to put that out there.
It looks great, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome, okay? All you Michigan fans, you're welcome. But anyways.
This is new, too. They haven't seen this.
Yeah, right? I threw this up there just because for the old times. I wanted to.
I mean,
it was on a shirt, and I was like, I'm probably never going to wear the shirt again, so I'll cut it out and put it on the wall.
It looks good.
So, but anyways, I was an Uncle T hater through and through. I wanted him traded at the deadline. I wanted MPJ. I wanted a Trey Murphy. But no. Uncle T, Game 7, drops 30 on our heads.
He's got you, bro. Like, if for the Uncle T fan club, we accept everyone through and through. So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, welcome.
I'll be here for a short stint, I think. Not going to be here long.
Okay.
Until we lose.
All right.
He's a team player for me. Okay. I understand he had a great game, but under the circumstances, that wouldn't have happened if the roster construction was better.
I mean, you have to think, like, going again, what could we have got? I mean, I guess we could have got Ayo DeSumo, threw in a couple extra second-rounders. Like, we got Herder, but...
Just a guard that a second guard that can create is where I struggle with, personally, with this team. Because you look at where we struggled was the second guard. It was Cade having the ball 95% of the time. And, Duncan played great in Game 6, and he was shooting lights out and had a great second half. I understand that. But he can't create as much. He can only really shoot. Same way with Asar Thompson. He can't really create much either.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, we're good, though. We're good. We're young. We're feisty. We're fun.
I'm not worried.
We got the whole package.
I'm not worried. We'll do something right in free agency.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Oh, we're gonna upgrade, and we're gonna keep taking step by step.
Yeah.
Just the perfect way you can do it with a small market. I'm gonna say small market because we are a small market NBA team. That's how you build.
We're mid-market.
Yeah.
We're mid-market.
Yeah, we're
Middle of the pack.
We're above small market.
We're middle market.
I'll say.
Look at the Tigers. They're 10th.
Yeah.
We're middle of the pack. Trust me. Asar Thompson.
Jeez, Pete's. He's unbelievable. He's honestly,
Ladies and gentlemen.
he could be considered one of the best wing defenders of all time already.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is untouchable.
Yeah.
He is the second most valuable player on this Pistons roster.
Probably by far.
But it's not even close.
Yeah.
You guys need to realize you got Cade, and that's your guy. That is your star, superstar player, whatever you want to call it. That's your MVP of the team. Asar Thompson is the second most valuable player. Every finals team in the past has a guy like Asar Thompson, a 3-and-D. You know, the Nuggets had KCP kind of. He wasn't their he was their guy who was locking up people. You know, look at teams coming up. The Hawks have Dyson Daniels. The Thunder, Lou Dort. But Asar Thompson is the best in that category. And so the Pistons just need to fully build around Cade, Asar, Duren. They just need the right pieces to bring it all together.
Yeah.
They have the young talent.
Yeah, obviously, like, Asar can't shoot, and honestly, I don't see him developing a jump shot.
I don't either.
Like a 3-point shot, but I could see him develop like a pull-up jumper. I could see that. Like, you can see him, be like super confident. Like, he did take that one corner three. Like, just imagine what he was feeling, like catching that ball and shooting it. But yeah, like, you see him do like the classic like pull-up. It looks good. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. It just, the shot is not, the result's not good.
If he can just give us that one dribble, maybe 2 dribble, get into the paint and just actually shoot a shot, not a floater or a layup,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
But, guys, he is the second most valuable player on this Pistons team. You need to realize that.
Yep.
He's not going anywhere. He's untouchable.
I think this playoff series has made people realize that for sure.
Yes.
Also, because the way he guarded Bane, the way he kind of guarded Paolo, Bane got his shots, and when you're a shooter like Bane, you're gonna get shots like that. But it was a couple shots. It wasn't a bunch of shots, and that's, the stocks he gets, the steals, the blocks. It's just, it's a highlight reel.
Yeah.
And you don't really see that with people. Like a highlight reel over steals.
Right.
You do see blocks.
Right. How many points did Asar Thompson have in Game 7?
I think he had 8.
8 points, guys. Listen to this.
Yeah.
8 points. That is not a lot. Duren had 15. Cade and Tobias both had 30+. Top 3 people who got a standing go in LCA.
Yep.
Tell me the order.
It was Cade was first.
Yep.
And then I think it was Tobias and Asar.
Yeah.
And then Danis came out.
Those 3, though.
Yeah.
That is your 3 from that game.
Yep.
So, Duren, you came back too. I'm impressed with your Game 7.
Yep.
15 boards. That's what we need out of you, my guy.
And I do want to talk about Duren. I am, I obviously, the all-star kind of player, you expect more out of him. But it was a bad matchup for him.
100%.
Because Wendell Carter's just that big, physical, don't let anyone get downhill on you.
I don't even think it was Wendell Carter.
What do you mean?
I don't think it was a lot of him a lot of the time.
I think it was, for sure.
So here's where I think. I'm going to read my notes, and I put this in there. Duren will be more impactful in the Cleveland series.
Yeah.
Way more impactful. Because
all of them will.
the Magic, yeah, Stu 100% as well.
Yeah.
The Magic, they were able to switch guys between Paolo and Franz. You said a ball screen. Franz is on Cade. Paolo was on Duren. And they switched. They're both 6'9", so they could switch it no problem, and it would be tough, But look at this series now. It's going to be Donovan Mitchell or James Harden on Cade Cunningham, getting a screen from Duren, and then you got a mismatch at the guard who Cade will be guarded by Evan Mobley or Jared Allen, and Duren's going to have a 6'4" guard on him.
Yeah,
So
I don't think they'll guard Cade. I think it's going to be Dean Wade, who's a solid defender. Like he guards Scotty Barnes, and Scotty obviously played he was by far the best player in that series. But so I do think it's going to be Dean Wade. I do think it's going to be, like Strus. They're going to throw Strus off the bench. But the one guy in the Cleveland series I'm scared of,
Evan Mobley.
yes, but obviously you're scared of Mobley, Harden, but I'm scared of Dennis Schroeder because I feel like he's going to
He's going to want it.
He's going to want
Out
it.
for
He's going
blood.
to be a pest out for blood. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect way to say it. He's gonna be,
And to all the Orlando haters, before we wrap up, or before we get to Cleveland, I just got one more thing from that series.
Yeah.
Franz Wagner, I guess we'll never know.
yeah, I mean,
That stinks.
you can't blame it on injury. We're Detroit Lions fans. We've been hit with injuries for the last 2 or 3 years. You think we make excuses?
Right.
Oh, what if Hutch was here? We win the Super. No, we don't. It's part of the game.
Right.
Durability's a skill.
And I don't want
Durability's a skill.
and
how you take care of your body. Look at freaking Jason Tatum. I know
you stole my thought.
I knew he sat out. I know he sat out Game 7, but he came back from a torn Achilles in a year, less than a year.
I don't want any Jason Tatum comparisons to Kobe Bryant ever.
All right, that's a different
Jason
story.
Tatum would have, or Kobe Bryant would have
That's one-
suited up in that Game 7, and he would have won
Yeah,
that game.
and
what
that's-
did he do?
that's what I'm trying
he
to
sat
say,
out
like-
like a baby next to Deuce.
and but what I'm trying to say is, like Tatum and Franz sitting out. They weren't playing for that series. They were playing for 4 to 8 years for a longer career than that.
Yeah,
because
100%.
look at Tyrese Halliburton. He's paying the price.
Yep.
Look at in the past like Isaiah Thomas with the Celtics.
Look at Jimmy Butler.
Right. Isaiah Thomas had his shoulder issue. He sacrificed so much money for the Boston Celtics, never got extended. Then he got traded for Kyrie. And then, Jimmy Butler, I mean, he's done. He's probably done. His career's probably done, honestly. So, and
The good of his career.
I don't know if we have any Magic fans watching, but you can't say, oh, if we had Franz, we would have won.
Right.
I mean, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
We're Lions fans.
It's
We
simple
we
as
know.
that. It didn't happen.
Yep.
So, so you think Dean Wade's going to guard Cade?
Yes, I do believe.
All right, and I think Evan Mobley is the biggest problem in this series, just because that stretch 5 kind of guy he
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Lanky. I just think we don't really have we don't have the right matchup for him in
Yeah,
almost in
I
a
mean,
sense.
you saw it last year with Cat and the Knicks. He gave us problems with Toby guarding him. So you better believe we're going to see a lot of Stewart, and we're going to see more Paul Reed. We're not going to see a lot of Paul Reed.
I think Paul Reed.
He could get double midget.
Paul Reed could play for
Maybe
sure.
nice.
I think he's actually a good matchup on Mobley.
So do I. Yeah, Lengthy,
Skinnier,
yeah.
6'9", 6'10"
Yeah,
on Mobley. I'm
something like that.
good with that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Pistons, man. Game 1's tonight.
Yeah, sure is.
Gideon's on the call. You'll see the TikTok.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
told him at the beginning of the Pistons playoffs, I was like, all right, because you're probably wondering why. Oh, Joey doesn't do anything. I haven't been on the shows lately on the videos, and I did the Tigers one yesterday, and I was like, Gideon, you're gonna be more into the NBA and the Pistons than me because I can't stand the NBA. So you're our guy for the Pistons playoffs. And he was like, all right.
It's all right.
Like, I cannot stand the NBA. I just can't watch a full, it's so hard for me to watch a full game of the NBA. I do the Pistons,
yeah,
but
it's for some people.
God,
it's
I
not.
could not watch the Knicks game last night. The Sixers got destroyed.
Yeah.
It was rad.
That was I expected that because of the rest. Philly was coming off a day's rest.
Yeah.
And then they have to go in the freaking Garden, and
I personally think Philly's going to win the series.
I don't see
I
it.
said that.
I
in 7.
just think it's too much for Embiid.
Yeah,
I think
he's
just
run
gonna
out of
get
gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do you see the Pistons series going?
I'm gonna say Cleveland in 7.
What?
I am.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think it's a rough matchup. It's a
Really?
Yeah, a lot of telling will be with how we guard both Harden and Mitchell, because obviously Mobley's the mismatch, but someone's got to give Mobley the ball, and that's either Harden or Mitchell. So, if I just wonder who's going to guard. I would put Asar on Harden because he's the kind of primary ball handler, but then guarding Mitchell, like,
It's probably going to have to be Cade.
yeah, it's probably going to have to be Cade.
Cade's going to get tired.
That's why I get a little nervous, but I think 7. I think I could see going out 3-1 again, and then
The Pistons guy is going the other way.
yeah, I mean, I have to stick. I picked the Cavs to beat the Pistons in the beginning, so
All right.
I have to.
All right. I think the Pistons
stick
get it
with
done.
I will say they are playing better.
I think the Pistons win in 7. But no, I just thought since the Pistons in the regular season, they were so dominant and stuff, I just think they're going to be a force. And I really see Pistons in 7.
Okay, yeah. I originally, like, obviously the Cleveland matchup against Toronto, that was in Toronto's favor because of all the perimeter defenders that Toronto has, and that was just they showed Scotty Barnes was unbelievable that series. And the defensively, there's a little bit of similarities in Toronto and Detroit. The length aspect, Detroit, no one's really physical like Detroit, but so that could be something. But yeah, I mean, the Pistons, I would say, to this date, are playing better basketball than the Cavs.
Then pick them to win.
I just can't do it. I can't.
Then you can't say that.
Okay, fine. Or I originally said the Cavs in 6 before the playoffs, but fine. Now I'll go the Pistons because they're playing better. They're playing better.
We need to let's wrap it up.
I mean, you told me to give my answer from right now, and you proved me wrong. So
All right, my apologies.
you're good.
All right. Let's talk about the downfall of Detroit sports. We can't get anything happy for 24 hours, and that is Tarik Skubal, ladies and gentlemen. Tarik Skubal will be missing 2 to 3 months, potentially 4 months. This injury sometimes has gone on for 4 months, and it is because he has loose bodies in the left elbow. People said bodies. Skubal himself said body. So we will see how long it takes to repair. Good thing, though, this injury is actually a good injury. Like, it's one of the better injuries to have if you're going to get injured. I've seen things to where people start throwing, like, less than 3 weeks after the surgery.
Okay.
But I also see things to where they're out for 4 months. But they also could get into that elbow, and, what if there's something else in there, some TJ.
Never know.
Some more problems. So
Yep.
we don't know fully, but as of now, Tarik Skubal, 2 to 3 months out.
Yeah, I mean, the team's already banged up, with Javi and Glaber a couple nights ago, and then your freaking guy, your best player,
Your stud.
maybe the best pitcher in the MLB, Skubal, goes down. I mean, in a awful division that you were expected to win. Do they even win it anymore?
But, Gideon,
Do they even win it?
it's May. There's a ton of time,
It is May.
and none of these injuries, besides Skubal's injury, is the longest, and that's 3 months. These injuries are pretty short. So if all these guys can kind of rally back by the All-Star break, maybe we can make a late push.
True. Yeah.
But I'm not done here.
Sorry.
If they don't, if we're like 5-10 games under 500 and like 5-10 games back from the division, and it's All-Star break and the trade deadline's coming up, you send out Skubal.
Yeah, I wonder what his value will be
I wonder that too.
with his injury, how other people would view it. But, yeah, I mean, I guess we could stay relevant. Like, I mean, Glaber's not on the IL, which is
He's day-to-day.
a good sign, and Zach Short's back. But yeah, I think we got a couple. Well, we got Boston right now. We have to. We can't. I mean, we got to win this series, and then we got Kansas City, and then we got. I think it's the Mets. So, in that span, you got some favorable matchups. I think for the Tigers, and you can't take it by games. I think you have to take it by series now. if with obviously Skubal out. But yeah, I mean, next man up. But yeah, I mean, I gotta do you think later for you. I'll save it till then.
Yeah, the starting rotation's on life support.
Yeah,
Simple as that. We don't have 5 starters right now. We have Framber Valdez, we have Jack Flaherty, Kiter Montero, and Ty Madden. And pitching chaos. Oh, that's what we love. Pitching chaos is back. Can't stand that.
Hey,
But
it won the other night.
no, I don't.
Give it
Stop.
1-1.
That is what they want you to think. That is what the Tigers want you to do. Yeah, we love pitching chaos.
I like winning. Do you?
Doesn't work, is my point. Pitching chaos does not work. It has not worked for the last 3 years, Gideon. It is not going to work
What do
this
you want
season.
them to do? What do you want them to do?
I understand that, but I'm just saying that.
What do you?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
This is a Scott Harris thing. Since we have injury problems and stuff, and you go look in the minor leagues, guess who's there? Nobody. There's no pitching prospects. Guess how old Sawyer Gibson Long is?
27,
28.
28.
We don't have anybody.
I mean, there's not. I bet there's not another team who's has 5 to 6 starters hurt on their MLB roster. I guarantee you.
But on a positive note, let's jump to September and let's say at All-Star break when Skubal's hopefully coming back, we're 500. Or maybe 2 or 3 games above 500. I would be great with that.
Yeah.
I would be so content with that. And let's fast forward again to September. September, this is your starting 5 rotation. Tarik Skubal, Framber Valdez. Your 3 is probably still going to be Jack Flaherty. Maybe Justin Verlander. If it's that late in the year, they move Flaherty to the bullpen. And then you got Casey Mize, and you have Troy Melton. Listen how good that sounds.
Yeah, Flaherty's like.
Flaherty will go to the bullpen.
Yeah,
He has to go to the bullpen.
he gives me like Jordan Zimmerman vibes.
Oh, worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
It's
Way worse.
His contract's better than Zimmerman's, so
Yeah, but no, it's not. He's getting $20 million.
Zimmerman was like
I know, but
a lot.
I know.
But there's same vibes. Like they kind of pitch the same, they kind of throw the same.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think we'll get by. Verlander is going to be back in the next 2 weeks. They said he could face batters as late as this week.
Yep.
Troy Melton threw 2 innings in Lakeland. And that's like his first spring training. Like this is his spring training right now.
Yeah.
Threw 2 innings, topped 99 miles an hour, and was sitting 96.
I mean,
He's
a good MLB pitcher.
He gave up
really
2
is.
runs, but he only had 2 hits. He struck out 2 in 2 innings.
Nice.
So I'm okay with it.
I mean,
Just get by.
we gotta get you a Troy Melton jersey.
I know.
We really do.
I know. 25-year-old legend. Golly. Can we put him on the wall?
Sure. I mean,
Is he approved?
he's approved.
All right.
I'd approve him.
Thank you. He's on the wall, folks. So, Montero's not been bad either.
Oh man,
He's not been bad, but I'm not trusting it. Do not go on the Kiter Montero train saying, "Oh, he's going to be good for the rest of the year." No, put him in the bullpen or back down to the minors when it's time, and the injuries are solved.
He's good, man.
But
He really is.
oh my God, when we had to bring back Zach Short, oh my God, because
That note he was funny.
uh-huh.
that note he was funny, but like Hao-Yu Lee is playing second base right now.
Yeah, he is.
He just-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He just learned it like 5
That's the
days
Detroit Tigers.
ago. Well, who else are you gonna put there,
Yeah, we're doing that until Zach McKinstry comes back. Oh yeah.
bro?
Oh yeah.
Answer the question. Who else do you want to put?
No, I'm not hating on that right now.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
just saying.
there? It sounds a little sarcastic.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that he's playing there right now until we're waiting on friggin' Zach McKinstry to come back and Gleyber Torres.
Why is that?
Glaber's fine. Zach McKinstry, no. Stud. Oh, yeah. He's an all-star, guys. After 8 people get injured and he has to get in.
He was, but
Oh, yeah, let's rely on Matt Vierling. Oh, yeah, that's the Detroit Tigers.
We're not relying.
Let's rely. Yes, we are.
How?
Name somebody on the roster who can play center field right now besides Matt Vierling.
Wait a month.
Just saying, desperate times.
Wait a month.
Oh, yeah, and then we're going to get who back? Parker Meadows. Gold Glover.
Wait a month for Max Clark.
Yeah.
Wait a month for Max Clark.
They're not bringing up Max Clark.
I will guarantee you they are.
September.
I think
September.
I think it's the best thing for Max Clark that Skubal got injured.
September. They'll bring it up. They'll bring him up.
I'm going to say June.
I can't. Sorry, my sarcasm's really firing me right now with all these players because they're just so bad. Spencer Torkelson, guys, like he's tricking us. He tricked us. He's not that good. That 5 home run game,
Yeah, and people know that.
he tricked us.
People know that.
Yeah, but we get that excitement. It's like, oh yeah, we're all fat and happy that our first baseman bats .230 and hits 25 home runs.
Is that you or we?
That's like I would like to think a national thing. Like a lot of people say that about.
Yeah,
their first
I think the Tigers fans know he's like a Andrew Vaughn kind of player.
He's a Giancarlo Stanton
No, he's not.
with home runs. Yeah, he is.
Stanton he's hit 60 home runs in a year.
Okay, my bad. Bad comparison. He's like a Gary Sanchez when it comes to home runs.
That's better.
Yeah,
That's
like a
better.
240 average, strikes out a ton, and then hits like 25 home runs, so it makes up.
Torque will be lucky to get to 240, but
Oh, yeah. 225. But but yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're not winning a World Series with this team. You're not.
right now, yeah, you're not.
No, even if you're fully healthy, which is never the case.
Yeah.
I don't think they're a World Series team.
I don't think it's kind of hard to compete with anyone, really.
You're not I don't think you're getting to the World Series.
I-
You're barely going to win the division.
Are they even? I don't know.
Right. So,
Without Skubal, they gotta stay in the top 3 division because who knows what's gonna happen with the Twins.
all right. So, we talked about the Pistons, we talked about the Tigers. We're going to skip NBA playoffs today. We'll talk about that next week. But we're going to jump into everyone's favorite game, Do You Think? I love this game. I love it.
I haven't played it in a while.
I know. It's
been a while.
It's been a while for sure.
Yeah.
I just heard the music. It was pretty nice. So I got 3, you got 3, and the fans have 3. So I'm gonna go to the fans first.
Okay.
Um,
Sure.
let's open
Let's
up
do the
there.
fans first. I like that.
Yeah, let's open up the fans. We always got to get the fans involved. Make them feel happy. So first, Do You Think we received was from our guy Spencer Seneker. I'd like to think Spencer, we were saying this off camera, is one of the biggest 2-point show fans out there.
He's
involved.
He's always in this response.
Yep,
You
always.
always just see Spencer.Seneker.
And shout out Spencer.
Yeah.
He said, do you think this Tarik Skubal injury, or what do you think means, whoa, I'm stuttering. What do you think this Tarik Skubal injury means for his future? Cheaper contract, less trade value? What do you think?
Yeah, we were kind of talking about this earlier. I think the trade value is definitely down. I don't know about his contract. Maybe tiny cheaper, but he's still going to get so much money. I'm not going to say guarantee it, but I feel very confident that he's still going to get a bunch of money.
Yeah, time will tell with the money
that's
and
another thing.
and how long the injury is. What if there's more to the injury, guys?
What if he's out for the rest of the year?
You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that. Next one. Do you want to fire?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to Dylan Kirksey.
Here we go.
Do you think the Tigers can win with the starting pitching core of Valdez, Flaherty, Mize, Montero, and Melton?
So basically what he's saying is, can we win next year?
Basically, yeah.
I think there will be more to that rotation. I think you'll have Reese Olson.
Yeah,
in replacement.
Flaherty's definitely gone next year.
Yeah, you'll have Reese Olson in replacement for Flaherty.
Who's good. Who's very good.
Olson, hopefully he can come back. There's just a lot of problems there. But, maybe we'll pick up another guy too. But that rotation specifically, Valdez can give you some wins. Mize can get you some wins. And then Melton and Montero, they can also,
They can battle.
They can both battle for sure, and then there's Flaherty. So I would say, that starting rotation of those 5 specifically is probably a 500 baseball team.
Yeah, I agree. And 500 might be good enough to win the division.
Right, because that's how poopy our division is. Last do you think from the fans? Trey Lavely. Hopefully I say that right. You think I did?
Yeah, that's right.
Trey. He's a fan for sure.
Big
He's
fan. Yes.
March Madness, fantasy football. He does it all.
Yeah.
He said, this isn't a do you think, I guess, but what do you do if you're the Denver Nuggets or the Houston Rockets? Will you ever compete with OKC or the Spurs? Houston? No way. You're not going to compete.
Yeah.
You got to get Kevin Durant off your team. You got to trade him. You got to get some value from that. And you got to kind of start after that. I mean, you still got young Amen Thompson. You got still young Sengun. But after that, no, you're not going to win right now with that team.
Yeah, I wish we got to see because they were missing Fred VanVleet
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
And, they were missing that point guard. But
Yeah, you had Amen running the point.
yeah, KD's kind of on this threshold where he's not decline. He's steadily declining.
Yeah,
he's
but
still one of the best scorers in the NBA. But
Yeah, he's just Durant though. No, you're not really intimidated
Right.
as much as you used to be.
right.
So
And
yeah.
the team around that, Durant, especially in this year's playoffs without VanVleet, it was just not very constructed well with Tari Eason's really good, but then you have Jabari Smith, and they're kind of like the small player, the
Right.
same player, and Amen can't shoot,
Nope.
and Sengun,
He's a walking.
Sengun kind of runs around. But Houston, Houston has a lot of problems with when their young guys start to grow, and then you have to start to extend them, so then you're paying all this money. So there's a lot of things there, but I do think Denver still can compete
100%. I agree.
because
They won a championship just 3 years ago.
right, and they were missing Payne Watson, Aaron Gordon. They're probably going to have to pick between Payne Watson and Cam Johnson.
Yep.
I'd go Payne Watson because he's younger and
Yep.
Better. And Jokic is
He's Jokic.
unbelievable. He's
The Nuggets are always going to be around.
right.
Simple as that. You could throw the Lakers in this conversation. They're kind of sitting right now to where they're kind of just waiting for LeBron to kind of hang it up.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to get rid of LeBron or anything.
And that's another thing what we were talking about earlier. Could Luka come back? Probably. Ant's doing it right now. He's
Crazy.
playing on two
Crazy.
awful knees.
Crazy.
But the Lakers aren't playing for this series for Luka. They're playing for the next 10 years of Luka being healthy, full strength,
Yep.
So
yeah. But
yeah.
can you construct the right team around the Lakers with Luka? I don't know.
Yeah,
Got to see.
yeah. Mavs did it. And
How good will AR? How good can AR stay?
Yeah. Does he even stay?
Right.
A lot of questions, but to answer your question, Denver can. Houston, it's gonna.
Houston, you
be a little
can't.
tough.
You
Yeah.
can't. So, all right. Now we got our do you thinks. I'll fire away.
Sure.
Do you think the Pistons will address the second guard spot in the offseason?
Good question. I think they could, but it's not going to be your flashy name.
No.
I think it's going to be around the Kobe White.
Yeah. That's all I need.
Yeah,
I would assume or Kobe White.
Yeah, that mid-level exception. Just imagine, we were suitors for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Imagine him on this team. Oh my God.
Be really good.
Oh my gosh.
Be really good.
But we didn't get him, and we got Karis LeVert. But that's not our fault. The Malik Beasley situation screwed it up, and really tough. But yeah, I see a Kobe White guy, and who knows? What if who'd be cool, but I don't know if he really fits. Bennett Sturts if he falls all the way 20. Wouldn't that be you'd have to think or you'd have to consider it.
You'd have to put some thought into it for
Yeah.
sure.
But yeah, what do you think? Do you think?
I like I agree with you on the you gotta go get a Kobe White or Io DeSumo.
Yeah.
But if there's some way in hell you can pull a crazy trade off to where maybe Ron Holland's in the deal, maybe Duncan Robinson's in the deal, maybe Karis LeVert's in the deal to get like a bigger guy, maybe like a, call me crazy, but like a Booker or a Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
I would.
Well,
I
what
wouldn't throw
Ishbia
that
said
off. I wouldn't throw that
about
off
Booker,
the table.
I doubt that's.
Yeah, I do too.
But Hero would be.
I'm just throwing that out there for all the hypotheticals out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's not off the table for me.
Yep. Fair. All right. Do you think the Celtics season is considered disappointing given the fact they didn't have Tatum the whole year?
Yes.
Disappointing?
Yes. If you're a 2 seed, it's disappointing and you lose in the first round.
Yeah.
Any 2 seed. You were going into the NBA playoffs the favorite in the East to get there, and you blew it to an unhealthy 76ers team. You blew it.
Yeah.
Definitely a disappointment.
What are your thoughts on Missoula? You like Missoula? Are you a Missoula fan?
No.
No.
Just weird.
Little odd.
Weird.
Little odd. Yep.
Be normal. His pressers are so weird.
Yeah. But
Next.
yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Yep.
I think it's disappointing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Tarik Skubal made a mistake by not signing a contract last season?
Ooh. This is a nice little, throw it at you. Man, now looking back at it, who knows? Because it could be either way. What if
he's done for the year?
What if he's done for the year? Exactly. I'm gonna say the Joey Klatt saying, "Time will tell."
Next.
Do you think Dusty May could make a move toward the NBA?
He hasn't signed that contract yet.
Yeah.
Could he go to Orlando?
Could he?
Could he?
Who knows?
He'd get Franz and Mo
And Jet.
and Jet. No, I don't think he will.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
all propaganda.
I nice. All propaganda. Nice.
Thanks. Do you think the Pistons are the favorites to win the East now?
Oh man.
I put you in a tough spot because you picked Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna say New York is. Wow. Honestly, they're they're playing so well with.
Wow.
They're not playing just through Brunson. They're playing through Brunson and Cat, and they should have done that a long time ago. And they are so good. Their defense is better. I think they're the team that beat in the East, honestly. But the Pistons are favored to beat the Cavs, so who knows? What do you think?
They're the favorites.
You think
Detroit's the favorites.
Fair.
Boston's out.
True. You kind of answered this earlier. When do you think the Tigers will bring up Max Clark? You said September.
September.
Yeah.
Yep. I think late season playoff push, you're going to bring up Max Clark just because you should have like McGonigal last year. And then you know who they're going to have to bring up because if you want to win a World Series, Jackson Jobe.
Yeah.
September when just put him in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Give you some thunder in the bullpen.
I could see that happening too.
Oh God, yes. You have to do it.
That's probably. I don't know. I don't know if it's more realistic than.
But look at how bad our bullpen has been, and look at how bad it can be at times. You have to get some thunder in there with him.
Yeah. I mean, the back end, like Finnegan's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
He really has. But then, Jensen is.
Not good.
He misses a little
Will
bit.
Vest isn't good.
He misses a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. When you get to the playoffs, too, you're probably only running 3 or 4 starters.
Yeah.
So it's Skubal, it's Mize, it's Valdez, and it's probably Melton. Maybe JV.
If he's ready.
Right.
If he's ready.
Melton started games last year.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, you kind of think about it. If you can go games where, and then think about it. If Skubal can come around and give you another, or Valdez even can give you like a 4-inning stint, 3-inning stint,
yeah,
Then you could go to like Verlander in the bullpen for 3 innings.
Yeah.
Then you could go to Job for 2 innings.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
And Arsenal, play your cards.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Zach McKinstry grounds out to the second base.
Why do you have to do this?
Because I do. It's my thing. And
You're
Torkelson-
torturing yourself.
And
You're not
Spencer
even torturing-
Torkelson swings and
You're not
misses
even
on a
torturing the
strikeout.
show. You're torturing yourself.
And Spencer Torkelson strikes out on a fastball outside.
You're not even torturing the show anymore. You're torturing yourself.
Oh, Riley Green swings at a slider in the dirt. You got any more?
Why do you got to
Give me a player.
Why do you got to
Give me a player.
Why
Name a player.
I don't want to do this right now.
Oh, and Jack Flaherty looks. You can see his fingers on when he pitches the ball. What he's gonna.
Okay,
throw.
I'm not defending Flaherty. I'm not defending Flaherty.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's the 2-point show. We're back, guys. We're going to be back for the summer. We're back with the Ignajic family Dairy Queen. We're sponsoring them. Working on maybe a potential another sponsorship in the makings for the summer as well. We'll keep you guys updated on that. And we're just going to keep banging out videos. We're going to keep showing up on all our socials. We know we got a little dry here this last week. I just came down with strep throat, and that's what got us. So shout out Kay Felder. We're going to be getting more guests. And yeah,
it happens, but you're here now and win each day, right? Win each day. You're healthy, so
hey,
good to be back, man.
rolling the rock. That's what I said at the beginning of the show. We'll see you guys. Peace.